Earth, more than 4 billion years old, is a unique planet in our solar system where life thrives. Every creature, including humans, and everything we remember or will remember, all reside on this planet. In this vast cosmos, this is the only place we call home, providing us with everything we need to live, eat, and drink. Regardless of how many have come and gone, and how many are yet to come, all will live their lives on this planet, and it will continue to stand for billions of years. While Earth is over 4 billion years old, its life has not remained constant. Humans are relatively new on Earth. Our earliest ancestors appeared here only about 6 million years ago, and modern humans, as we know them today, have been around for just about 200,000 years. We, as modern humans, are still newcomers on this planet. However, thousands of years of human curiosity have advanced science to a point where we can know and even speculate about things that were once mere dreams for our ancestors. We know that our home, Earth, is over 4 billion years old, and our Sun is about 5 billion years old and has already lived half its life. In its immense journey of over 4 billion years, Earth has witnessed numerous ups and downs. Life began on Earth over 3 billion years ago, and around 65 million years ago, the largest Earth-dwelling creatures, the dinosaurs, met their end. In recent years, humans have been residing on Earth, but can we continue to do so in the future? Will our planet continue to fulfill our needs for millions of years to come? If we were to travel to another planet in the future and look back at Earth after 1 billion years or more, how would it appear? These are the questions that this video addresses. If we continue progressing as we are in the future, 10,000 years from now, humans will have evolved to a point where the present-day human identity may become unrecognizable. In regions like Africa, where people with dark skin live, and in places like Britain and America, where people with light skin reside, mixing will be so extensive that you won't be able to determine one's region or religion based on their appearance. Similarly, in the next 20,000 years, humans may no longer use the languages we know today, and a single universal language could emerge worldwide. 50,000 years from now, Earth will enter another ice age, blanketing the entire world in ice. Remarkably, the Earth's day will also lengthen by 1 second in its 24-hour clock. 100,000 years from now, the positions of stars visible from Earth will change drastically, and the stars we see today will be entirely different. Some other stars and their constellations may take their place. 500,000 years from now, if humans still inhabit Earth, they will witness a massive collision with an asteroid or comet, potentially devastating an entire continent. This impact could be much more powerful than today's nuclear bombs by a factor of 100,000. 10 million years from now, if humans are still on Earth, they will experience another encounter with an asteroid. This time, a 10-kilometer-sized one that could wipe out everything. Similar events occurred over 65 million years ago, when an asteroid wiped out the dinosaurs. On the other hand, Saturn, the second largest planet in our solar system, with its beautiful rings, will lose its rings 100 million years from now. But if humans are still alive at that time, it could be the right moment for them to leave Earth and explore another planet or exoplanet habitable zone. 240 million years from now, Earth will complete one full rotation around the Milky Way galaxy, which is also called a galactic year, and lasts about 230 to 240 million years. After 2.5 billion years, all the continents on Earth will come together and fuse into one, remaining that way for the next 2.5 billion years. After that, over the course of 5 billion years, these continents will once again break apart and drift in different directions. By then, the entire map of Earth will have changed significantly. Around 6 to 7 billion years from now, our Earth will once again face a catastrophic threat. This time, it will be a gamma-ray burst or gamma-ray explosion that will annihilate all life on Earth. The devastation will be so severe that neither the ozone layer nor any environment will survive. All forms of complex life will have ceased to exist at this point. Then, 1 billion or perhaps 100 million years later, the Sun will have expanded its brightness, raising Earth's surface temperature to an average of 47 degrees Celsius, which is 3 times higher than today's average temperature. At this time, Earth's day will be around 28 to 29 hours long instead of 24 hours. There will be no oxygen, and no form of life will be present. If you were to land there, it would feel as if you were on another planet. However, as I mentioned, if humans abandon Earth in the next 1 billion years and settle on various other planets, they will follow a cycle of evolution on each planet, such that inhabitants of one planet won't recognize those on another. Life will be like observing aliens. Nevertheless, we know that in 1 billion years, Earth will have nothing left, and it will become a pile of dust. But in 2 billion years, Earth will escape the Sun's heavy travel zone. At that time, the Sun's heavy travel zone will be around Mars' orbit, making Mars a potential place for life to flourish. In 2.8 billion years, Earth's average surface temperature will have increased to a point where not even single-celled organisms can survive. Earth will become a hot, inhospitable planet, much like Venus. Human life on Earth began about 3 billion years ago, and in 3 billion years from now, Earth will once again become a lifeless planet. After 4 billion years, the Sun will complete its fusion and become a red hypergent star, which will be 256 times larger in size than it is today. It might engulf Mercury, Venus, and possibly even Earth, marking the end of our beloved planet. Although by then, we might have already left this planet and be witnessing its final moments from another. But when the Sun transforms into a red hypergent star, Saturn, specifically its moon Titan, could enter the Sun's heavy travel zone and become a potential settlement for humans. Then, after 12 billion years, the Sun will once again change, reducing in size and eventually becoming a white dwarf star. This will leave no habitable planets in the solar system. Friends, in this video, we can only imagine and speculate about what will happen to Earth in the next 4 billion years and where humanity will be in the midst of 4 billion years. It's such an immense time frame that it's beyond our comprehension. However, if we wish, instead of 4 billion years, we can make improvements in our lives and the future of the next generation in just 40 years. Because for now, Earth is our only home, and in all our cultures, keeping our home clean and pollution-free has always been considered a good practice. Friends, I hope you have enjoyed my video, and I hope you will like and share it generously. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe, and until next time, take care. Thank you, friends, your friend, Universe Tour.